We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button, tell them when you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Rdbx, Redbox Entertainment Inc. And the stock continues to pull down lower, but trying to fight the second half of the day to bring itself back up. But it wasn't the only stock falling. The S&P 500 index and the SPY and the overall market did as well. And at 9:50 a.m., our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, put options went up 200 to 300% plus within an hour. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources, maximizing in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts with 42 vision. So here we are with Rdbx, Redbox Entertainment Inc. And the stock is fighting here the second half of the day. We're going to talk about some key levels and data. You're definitely going to want to stick around for today's information. But before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So these are the three stocks I mentioned this morning. All three of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was TNXP. And we caught this one in the pre-market as it was consolidating and pushing upwards under a bull indicator, and towards the bell it jumped up nearly 10 to 20%, pulled back down, consolidated, continuation of strength on 42 vision, and gave a highest point of 40% plus, guys, within minutes. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Rdbx, Redbox Entertainment Inc., and it continues to try to pull itself up in the second half of the day. I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the chart. So Rdbx is around 587, and as you can see, it hit another dip area just like yesterday, but some of these dips and the rips that follow are weaker and some are stronger. Now, there is no bull indicator because this has been under a bear indicator on the 30-minute since way up here at 8:59, and it was after the news that came out that Zacks Research Group actually went ahead and gave this not a sell rating but a hold rating, and the hold rating average price is 950 and 980s, right around that area, which created a rejection point and a resistance for the stock, and shorts have pounced on it. As you could see, that short interest and the cost to borrow is so high, yet they're still trying to put pressure to the downside. If they get trapped out of this and they get squeezed out of these positions, I think retail is going to make a huge squeeze out of this, especially up at these levels. But it's moving pretty fast to the downside. It hasn't shifted into a bull indicator, and every single little jump has been rejected, guys. I do want to point that out. Doesn't mean that the chart is completely destroyed and that it's over for Rdbx, but all the data points show, and the articles coming out point to the fact that this could be a short squeeze play that is still in the prospects of squeezing, right? Because it has squeezed from way down here at $2 to $9, but there's still some speculation and hype behind this that it could go even further, especially with these data points coming out. I mean, it talks about here how it's one of the top 5 short squeeze candidates of Fintel's data since May 30th, okay? Literally last week and this week, right? In the last few days. And it has here 180% of the company's float is short, which is more than 100% by 80%. That's huge. And then their cost to borrow is a staggering 700% plus, the highest from Fintel data, guys. This is very important to realize as well, because this is what could create the huge squeeze potential. But those shorts are willing to pay because they're trying to see if they can shake investors out of this, especially the bulls, right? And then the stock states here is likely to see a short squeeze in the short term before the takeover, right? Because Chicken Soup for Soul Entertainment agreed to acquire Redbox at 8 cents a share of its own CSSE for each Redbox share owned, making the deal worth 59 cents per Redbox share. This is the reason why these shorts are in these positions, because they're looking at this data here, right, that you see there pointing out in the article. And then you have also at the time of the writing talking about 180% of the company's float and the borrow fee rate at 700% plus. That is insane and wild numbers in my opinion. But this is what the shorts are trying to grab onto. And there's a lot of fear and uncertainty and doubt coming out with these different ratings, giving it a hold of about 957 of a consensus price target, and other analyst ratings making this a sell instead of a hold, and bringing the total price from $16 of a price target to $3, creating that fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And then you have shorts going up by a growth of 39%, because short interest totaling was 3.5 million as of May 15th, and on April 30th it was at 2.5 million, and this number is probably much higher now. So based off of the trading volume of 12 million shares, the short interest ratio currently is 0.3 days. Approximately 39% of the shares of the company are sold short for the day. This is for the day, compared to this short interest data of the total float and the cost to borrow. So I did want to emphasize that. But very interesting, right? These analyst ratings are bringing the pressure down as well. You could see there on April 20th, also Zacks Investment Research, and they upgraded it from sell to hold, but the hold total price target is 957, and that's exactly when this rejection began. So on the 30-minute, we're under a bear indicator. On the 4-hour, we just got a bear indicator here at around 688, and we've hit lows here of $5. This is going to be very important and pivotal because the support that follows is 492, and below that is 455, 450, give or take. Those are the key support levels to the downside I'm going to be watching. Now, this could be a fake out and can turn back around pretty fast if the shorts get squeezed out of their positions and gets canceled out by another bull indicator in the process. But in the meantime, I'm watching this very carefully because this bear indicator just popped up and we did not hit a bear indicator since the beginning of this run. And you could see there that dip area and rip area, as I call it, and then the confirmation of extra strength with that bull indicator in the whole process from May 13th to the highs here of May 26th, right? Now, on the 1 day though, let's go ahead and see how things are shifting, because this has been under a bull indicator within the volatility that canceled out the previous bear indicator, and the bull indicator here from $4.11 went all the way up towards 942. And we had hit the first bright green with red borders here in yesterday's trading day, and we just hit a neutral red bar, right? Now the next thing is I'm going to be watching if a bear indicator pops up in this downtrend, or if this bull indicator continues to dominate over the chart in the bigger picture, okay? Super important to watch this, because this could be the setup for the next bull run if no bear indicator pops up in the continuation of the downside or consolidation, as long as this bull indicator continues to dominate over the chart. Now, when you go back to the 4-hour, this could be the setup for the next bull run as well. But the last times that we had these setups, no bear indicators popped up, unless it was way back here at the beginning of May when the real big pullback started and began and went into a dip area. So this is very important, very, very important to be watching this as we transition now into a bear indicator here on the 4-hour, how the 1 day continues to react. And we've been under a bear indicator for the last several days on the 30 minutes. So what are the support levels? As I stated earlier in the video, down here $5, 450, and then all the way back up to the upside. We want to see this break above the high of the day, 687, and then get itself back up towards 785, and then we could start talking about higher levels if a bull indicator and a continuation starts to begin. But right now, it's trying to fight back up. We did hit a dip area here on the 30-minute, and we need to see how the 4-hour and the 1-day continues. Those are the key things I'm going to be watching on 42 Vision.